Background.
A study.
To try to tell the stories that get shelved.
Or silenced.
Forgotten, or simply never heard.
Ever.
The Who. Lived in zip codes 48197.
9-8.
Received rent assistance.
Medicaid or lacked money to pay bills.
Lived alone.
Served as a caregiver.
For an individual over 60.
Who lived in zip codes 48197.
9-8.
Received rent assistance.
Medicaid.
Or lacked money to pay bills.
Amen. 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 With the horns now. Amen. With the rhythm now. Hey. Amen. 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 Everybody now. Amen. 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 This little light of mine.
In 2040, and well, today too,
Life for everyone.
Mothers.
Fathers.
brothers, sisters,
Spouses.
neighbors,
Doctors.
Social workers.
Street cleaners.
home builders,
Bus drivers.
Bean counters.
caregivers,
Mothers.
Fathers.
Brothers and sisters.
Spouses.
Neighbors.
Will be shaped by how we respond or how we don't.
How we understand.
breathe in, breathe out.
The greatest equalizer among us.
Aging.
Getting old,
Giving up.
Giving in.
Living in.
living,
Existing.
average age,
61.7.
Average age of non-caregiver.
73.4.
the aging taking care of the aging.
In this world, these caregivers
Received rent assistance, Medicaid, or lacked money to pay bills. Received rent assistance,
Lived in zip codes
Medicaid, or lacked
48197.
money to
took
pay
care of an
bills.
individual.
Lived alone,
Did one or any of the following.
Received rent assistance, Medicaid, or lacked money to pay bills.
Took
Lived
care of an
alone.
Received rent
individual.
assistance, Medicaid, or lacked money to pay bills.
lived alone,
Thomas.
Promised to get rid of flowers in a vase that his mother noted,
We're dying.
and to move her,
Her humble figurines out of the way of the window blinds.
moving in and through the mundane,
Just a daily amount of mental work.
required of caregivers, is exhausting. After my hip replacement, I was unable to drive for 2 weeks, which did not allow me to visit my mother, give her shots, set up her medications for the next day. I need to be there every day. So sometimes I was able to pay for a coworker nurse to go in my place. And sometimes my wife would go, and sometimes I was able to get a ride and used a walker to get into her apartment to help her.
Tracy,
I might not be there, but I'm doing things in the background.
Alvina.
Every day, I think about my mother, her health, her wheel, what she's doing. Had they changed her pull-up on a regular? Whatever. I said on this vacation, I just wasn't going to think about her. I just want to get to the point where I just don't think about her. I would like to experience that. I just couldn't turn it off.
My diet suffers when my mom is in need of a lot of care. If she had an episode or just a lot going on, I won't necessarily take time to cook for myself. Or I'm just tired. And then I'm stuck going through the drive-thru, so I've neglected myself.
And I became horrifically ill. It was a horrible nightmare. I mean, nobody even knew what was wrong with me. All of a sudden, I was unable to lift my mother's wheelchair, help her to walk, feed her. I was unable to give her the care she was used to receiving from me. And I just had to come to terms with the fact that I wasn't going to be spending time with my mother. Eventually, they diagnosed me with lupus. They say the first to go down is the caregiver, and I'm trying not to fall.